headline I've seen, and probably, well, I'm almost 50 years doing this work. I don't know if you can see this, but this is down in Louisiana. Look at what it says. The government is forbidden to say grants are free. Yeah, Louisiana House votes to ban the word free to describe government giveaways. So you can say giveaways, but you can't say free. Wow. I wonder if they do that, from the tax benefits that people that like Trump gave $1 billion to rich people, that they got free cash by a new law and stuff like that, or the money for Bezos. He got $1 billion of government money to open up one of his new headquarters in Virginia. I mean, this is the name of the game. Not calling it free. It's still, if it quacks like if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, then it must be a duck. That's what I thought. But the news is fun and it keeps you up to date because our world is changing all the time, and it has so much, and that's why the opportunities change as the world changes. See what happens, I think, particularly old people like me, we learned how to how to do well in a certain time in our development. Now everything has changed. It's a whole new ball game, and you got to learn all over again. So whatever you thought was right and what worked and everything probably doesn't anymore, and that's why there's so many more programs out there to help you deal with that and start earning a decent income again. Well, here's another law that Biden made that's going to give a bonus to, I think it's like 10 million workers. Millions more Americans will soon be eligible for time and a half pay. In other words, what happened is that if you made, the law says if you make over $35,000, you're not considered an hourly worker and you cannot get paid time and a half if you work more than 40 hours. So you people are working 40, 50 hours and not getting time and a half, just the regular $20 an hour, $15 an hour, whatever. Well, now that's going to go up to $58,000. So that's almost 100% more. From 38 to from 35 to 58. So if it was 70, then that'd be double. So it's pretty close. So that's maybe 80%, 70% increase in wages. So now if you're making up to $58,000, you still have to be paid time and a half for every hour over 40. So I mean that's a worker's bonus that you got right now. So instead of paying you know $20 an hour, they have to pay you $30 an hour for every hour after 40 hours, and that's going to be phased in over the next months. So keep an eye on that. Beginning July, it will go to $43,000, and then in January 1 next year, it goes to $58,000. So July 1, that's pretty close. So that's going to go up to 43, from 38 to 43, and then to 58 in January. So that's a bonus, okay? You get. Now, I think what another new law that came in, that Biden put in, is that eliminated uh, whoops, eliminated the possibility of people not uh, a non-compete clause. They got rid of the non-compete clause, and most people, when they hire, like everybody I know Trump hires, they have to sign a non-compete clause. So after they,
Cute.
hi,
That's cute.
look at this nice lady.
How can I take a
Yeah,
picture?
where are you? There you are.
You look so cute.
Does she say that to all the boys? You think?
Not the mom. Ah, oh my god,
Thank you.
adorable.
Thank you.
Oh my god, very nice.
So, a non-compete agreement, why you get a job, and that means what that's stopping is from you growing. So if you get experience in one line of business, you can't go to another company that wants to pay you more. And if you sign those non-compete clauses, that you were stuck. So you had to stay there, and that's not fair to me. We all have a right to be. to grow how we want to grow. And that's what I thought America was about. And that's what democracy is about. Putting everybody in jail just so they get a job. It doesn't sound right. So that's nice. We finally got rid of that. And of course, oh shit, I remember your commercials growing up. Do you have any instances for 50 plus presidents in South? No, South Africa. I deal mostly with USA programs, uh, but the non-compete clause. Man, this is going to be incredible. They'll fight it in the court. All the big companies hate people going to other companies. They're going to say secrets and all that kind of stuff. Oh boy, but you're stopping somebody from earning a living. That's what I think is illegal and immoral and everything. You know, when you're doing something like that to people because you pass a law and you make them sign a gift and they want to feed their family and you have to sign something. I mean, that's like working for the coal mines in the Depression. Growing up in Pennsylvania, you had the company store, they owned all the people. And it's terrible. It's not America. Do you have any assistance for people for so that's important. It's all out there. I've covered so many programs. I put a couple videos up on YouTube. You take a look at one for starting a business, and the one there on to get $50,000 to start any kind of business. And that's a step by step. Takes you through where to go, what to say, or whatever, and all for free. Never spend the money on doing something if you don't have money. There's too many other sources that will give for free what other people say they'll charge. And that's why people go to Google, and all you're going to find there is people want to charge you money for something that you could get for free somewhere else. Does Texas have any help? At any? Absolutely, man. All the states, there's they're in. They have 80% of the same thing, and then some may have others and not. Whatever it is, it's still there. It's just called something different, and that's the problem. And that's what we do at letsgohelp.com. But if you don't want to join, it's $20. I understand everybody doesn't have $20 even. I try to make it cheap as hell so that people, who really need the money can join. Oh, a little screaming out there. Uh, so you go to findhelp.org, okay? Uh, findhelp.org, and put in the keyword you're looking into, and you'll find nonprofit organizations and government offices that give money and help for your keyword. I mean, whether it's getting rent, getting health care, getting transportation, or whatever it is. I mean, we're organized on that, but it's not in Google. People go to Google and they'll never find it because you'll get a billion websites. Like I just did one on starting a business. If you go to Google and put in business grants because you want to start a business, you get 3 billion websites. You can't tell what's right, wrong, or not. And it's incredible. You have to go out of Google. You can't use Google. If you have a business to start, you want to find the nonprofit organizations that help people start businesses for free and government offices. And those you can find by going to sba.gov slash local dash assistance. So that's sba.gov slash local dash assistance. And put in your zip code, and you'll find 20, 30, 40 organizations, nonprofits that help you for free to start a business. And by the way, I just got some data from what we do on Let's Go Help. What we do is help you unlimited help on free help to apply for every grant. And that's what we do 24 hours a day. All our staff and the members who pay also are available for free to help you. We have live video, where you could talk to a member who already got grants and how they did it and share their experiences with you so you could see that this is really real. And actually, I just got the data from last month that we helped almost 7,000 members last month, personal, one-on-one video help in getting grants. 7,000. So each one of those people, all they pay is $20. We never charge extra for anything. So it's not only throwing you a bunch of websites or whatever, it's giving you techniques, skills, and experiences from people who just did it. So that's it. I think it's like 6,500. Yeah, and it's hundreds of hours. Yeah, that were available all through the month, every day. Like today, I think there's a 5 o'clock and a 7 o'clock. People will be live, to help you for free, to take your questions, and you learn how they did it, so you could do it that way too. See, me, I mean, I dress like an idiot, right? So it's hard to trust me, and I've been doing this for 50 years. So somebody with, just starting out or a couple of weeks experience, I mean, it's hard for me to relate and to talk in a way that is helpful. So that's why the members who do that. Now we give them a little stipends for doing it. So if you're a member out there and want to help other people with your experience, please, because I think that's more helpful to everybody. I'm right here in Wheaton. Yeah, I still live in Kensington. I live downtown Washington, D.C. now. Uh, that's the best way to help people, and that's why I think the best way we can help people. And helping people, I mean, that's why I do this forever, and I'll do it until I die, because it's so rewarding to be able to. It's so rewarding, and it fills my heart to be able to help people, and other members feel that way too. So they want to help other people. So if you're a member and want to help other people, just let us know. Send Misty on Let's Go Help too some information that you want to be what we call a navigator. So a Let's Go Help navigator. And you could help people too and grow your heart. That's all I'm going to do, man. I got 10, 15 years left in this light, and I'm just going to grow my heart as big as I can get it, bigger and bigger, because that feels better than money in the bank. But if you don't have money in the bank, we got to help you do that first, so you can grow your heart next. We got to take care of you first, and then help other people. So, so let's help you first, as much as we can, and that's what we're here to do. And I'll be doing it for at least 10, 15 years, okay? And we have some our own personal grants. We give $75,000 out every month, and the next one we have deadline is the 30th of the month, where we give out 25 from the motorcycle, 25 free laptop computers. And then the next one on that after that is on the 4th of May, where we give out $40,000 for people to spend any way they want. Okay, you get $1,000 or $500, spend on anything, and all you have to do is rent one sentence. Just write one sentence on what you want to use the money for. That's all you need. uh, I'm from Sierra Leone. Oh, we can't help Sierra Leone. I don't know much about anything they have there. I just know in the States. Sorry. But go to your local library if you have one there. They will know. Uh, that's where it used to be here. All the people who knew about that stuff were really in the library. Now it's a little broader. I want to travel to the United States. Well, again, your local library, or go to the consulate, the U.S. consulate, and they'll tell you the programs for that. Okay? Okay, I'm going to finish my exercising so I can stay healthy enough to keep helping people for as long as I can. And 'cause I love doing it. Greetings from Mount St. Helens. Yes, isn't there a beer named after that? Mount St. Helens or something? My son does the Hilda Coast Run every year out there. Uh, you're, you're looking great. Oh, thank you, Omar. How can I apply for your grant? I would like your laptop to continue working on my YouTube channel. Yeah, you have to be a member, and the member is $20 a month. That's all. You can apply. Or actually, if you don't want to apply, see if you can get one locally free from a nonprofit. A lot of local nonprofits give out free computers. And you can find them by going to findhelp.org, and then put in computers, and then you'll see what nonprofits. And you start calling. You call every one of them in that list, okay? That's important to call, and it's important to talk to people. You're only going to get something if you talk to people. You're not going to get something by magically finding that one website that you can fill out and somebody will send you a bunch of cash. You probably have to make a bunch of phone calls to find the right one to apply to. I mean, everybody's different. It may not happen, but man, you have to be awfully lucky to do it that way. So be prepared in case it doesn't work the easy way. And roll up your sleeve and go to work because it's out there. an average of $22,000 every year to the average family. That's how much he gets. Talk to you soon.